威胁，我是不是很危险？终结习惯寂寞的夜。狂野是能不能止歇？幻灭可不可轮回？爱不爱，今生不由己。他眼神一步一步的逼近，我的爱一张一起的呼吸，不论在生活下一都会让人沉迷。但我心跳扑通扑通不可理，却无法刷新脱离这危险游戏，让我歇斯底里想着你，唯一我无法逃离。就在每一次遇见你，点点的想和你在一起，莫名的狂妄真心或陷阱，管它怎样冲撞，失去了你还有谁会发光？人类爱是不是涌现？人类心是不是崩溃？误会告别孤独的美，纠结人能不能完美？后退情可不可挽回？爱不爱，今生不由己。当你眼神一步一步的逼近，我的压抑一张一起的呼吸，不论在情或假意都会让人沉迷。但我心跳扑通扑通不可理，却也无法甩起脱离这危险游戏，让我歇斯底里想着你，唯一我无法逃离。就在每一次遇见你，点点的想和你在一起，莫名的狂妄真心或陷阱，管它怎样冲撞，失去了你还有谁会发光？不论在情或假意都会让人沉迷。但我心跳扑通扑通不可理，却无法刷新脱离这危险游戏，让我歇斯底里想着你，唯一我无法逃离。就在每一次遇见你，点点的想和你在一起，莫名的狂妄真心或陷阱，管它怎样冲撞，就在每一次遇见你，点点的想和你在一起，浪漫的流浪，渴望或遗忘，管它怎样荒唐，失去了你还有谁想发光？It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make up lies inside my head like one day you'll come back to me. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes.
You did me wrong cause I let you. Usually I like my situations beneficial. Doing something different got me looking stupid. The only way I'm coming back to you is if you're dreaming. Lucid, prove it. If you made a promise, then keep it. Why you wanna lie and then get mad? I don't believe it. But really, I was doing just fine without you. Looking fine, sipping wine, dancing on club couches. Baby, why you wanna lose me like you don't need me? Like I don't block you and you still try to reach me. How you figure out how to count me from the TV? You running out of chances and this time I mean it.
Mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na.
I was there. Sliding down the show wall, looking sad. I know it's hard to let go, I'm the best. Best you ever had and best you gon' get. And if we break up, I don't wanna be friends. You're toxic.
Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na 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 in my head, na 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 in my bed, na na na.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Impact and the Players. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one out and nobody aboard, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Ball one,
Start
no
things
strike.
out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. And that pitch
2-0.
misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty. It's strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball. Damn.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Count full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Byron Buxton.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Slider laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That is good. The right
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow.
Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Larry Doby, and they could use a spark from him here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Doby is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Reined in on the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate now is Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That is good. The third baseman.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Hiura, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So here is Ernie Banks, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Doby is there to put it away for out number 1. Next to hit is Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's another 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Craig Biggio digging in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into center field, line drive base hit.
pitcher, Corbin.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting in. Any ideas out there. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Into the box, Corbin Burns. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a dive, but he's back in. Comes set, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... And now here is Jorge Posada, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swung on and missed by Posada, who's down on strikes. Striding in is Tim Anderson. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now is Herman Marquez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 3-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Finley has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air into shallow left center. Therefore, it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Steve Finley. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Steve Finley becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorched to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenny Lofton. He's set, here it comes.
Whoa, that's down. That's out.
Now the 2-0 home. Banks has a play. 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Oh, that's out.
Ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 3-2 pitch. Robinson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit high and deep to right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So stepping in is Larry Doby. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Burns is there for it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And therefore it is Hura for the first out of the inning. Next up is Ernie Banks. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Jorge Posada bounced out last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that'll bring up Keston Hiura. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Racing back the center fielder at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Trout looks up. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Back outside.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9. Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen.
Number 49.
First delivery to him. Justin Turner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Craig Biggio.
Number 7.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Biggio.
Hit to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Corbin Burns. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. So 1-2.
2-2 now.
Fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next up, Jackie Robinson. It was a walk in his last trip. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line hard, deep into left. Lofton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to stand in is Steve Finley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. We got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in next, Keston Hiura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And therefore it is Hiura for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Bernie Banks. Flew out last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Chapman takes the call. In now, Jorge Posada. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And now in the box, Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. High in the air down the right field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they... All set for the start of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
1-2. You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him.
0-1.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Jose Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Thanks. Moving to his left, and that retires the side. Nick Anderson is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Nick
Bottom of
second baseman.
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Outside.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ground ball right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stan Musial will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Still 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Into the box now, Steve Finley, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, Mark. Wow.
Matt Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping up is Kenny Lofton. No hit. Albert Pujols is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Turner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
just hung in there on that one. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. South Korea came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corbin Burns gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Sundown when I come through, I